Welcome, Spacer's Choice. I'm your host, Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some Outer Worlds with my wife, Tammy. We're playing in tandem. If you guys would like to check us out on YouTube or on Twitch, you guys can, under our respective usernames. For myself, it's TheRelentlessUndead. For Tammy is Tamapanda. We also have a community Discord, so if you guys want to check it out, it should be linked below. I am going to be playing the game, reading a walkthrough, primarily so I don't miss achievements, because I've already played this game before. And now I'm just trying to wrap up most of the achievements, so that way I can
100% the game.
100% the game, so I can move on to the other game, Outer Worlds 2. I just started reading something and then got distracted.
I figured. Okay. It's been a little bit. What the hell am I doing here?
Yeah.
Pay for the printer. Okay, I have to go back and talk to Graham. Because I got the printer up and running.
I don't think I did this.
It's full,
Did
bro.
I? No. Okay, let me just do it this way. Control F. No, not on that one. On this one. Control F. And I'm looking for. I guess maybe it was there.
Okay. Map. Okay, so.
I'm actually not quite sure what I'm doing. I think the walkthrough basically just said to do this quest, but then it's just like, and then moving on. I'm like, what?
Wait a second.
I think I'm supposed to do the quest. But the problem is that it doesn't really want to go over any details about the quest, which is fine. It's just
Imagine they are upstairs.
so. If you're not understanding what just happened there, I have a
If
disguise
you'll
on,
just
and the
listen.
disguise wore out,
No,
and the guy
no
saw
more
me.
listening, no more preaching.
The thing is
We
that they
are
can
losing
actually see
people
you.
left and right.
If
We
you have a
need to
high enough
act.
perception,
Enough, sir.
lie,
I'm
or
not putting the torch
intimidate,
to innocent people.
theoretically
Do
you
you want to
can
bring the
convince them
board's
that they didn't
cruisers and
see
gunships
anything.
down on us?
Your
Captain,
disguise then gets reset,
apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our
like mine
people
did,
talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
and I lost a charge. And you have 3 charges. If I
Excellent.
leave the restricted area
Did you
and
find
come
the
back,
Vietnamese?
the charges would be reset. And
Thank the
until
Eternal.
someone actually sees me,
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man,
I don't have to worry
woman,
about it not
and
being
child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
I want to save before using this because I don't know if it's inspired you.
Going to walk over here. Assuming this is the clinic.
Well, that's not what I was hoping for, but I guess there's less people now going to be down there.
I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
You're talking about the massacre. Back when the corps were pulling out, pirates raided the place and killed the MSI bigwigs living here.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby raft nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
Hey, buddy.
Right.
Because it's
The
not stealing.
access codes to Amber Heights.
I might as well take everything
What
that's not
gets
tied
me
down.
is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain. All that blood is on their hands. Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're,
I don't know if
preparing
going
for
up here was
war.
a smart idea. It does not look like it was.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre,
Except me on this ladder now,
a
as
lot
we
of
said,
people
my
around here some closure to find out
thing.
who and string them up. Good luck.
My disguise.
Time
That's
for
what
the
it was.
Taros.
Okay, I still have that one. Okie Boop boop a doop a doo. Boop 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 boo. There's a tiny Lilith.
Yeah, it's theoretically stealing.
Okay.
We don't steal while people are around. It makes them upset. Not stealing anything. Just, what am I doing to this guy anyway? Like, what is the mission? Make your way to him in his office and get him out. Oh, okay. Hey, buddy.
This is new. The way the edges are burnt, I guess people did this, not the wild.
Guess I'll go the other way. I don't want to go down there.
Okay. Just gonna back out? No. The thing was the fact that the way that this is, make your way to his office and get him out of Starlight's way. Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah. I thought they wanted me to get him out of here, but no. They want me to kill him.
They meant the
Fine.
mobster way.
Yep. Fucking the guy was creepy enough. I got you didn't have to ask me twice.
That's the last of him.
Pumpkin, you be good, buddy. Okay? I'm not saying you're being bad. I'm just saying be good. There's a difference.
Okay, I did actually find a Fast travel point.
I think it actually has that in now. Make your way.
MSI guard.
Okay, so I think I've already done this one.
Fallbrook's on the other side of the bridge there if you need a drink. We're only halfway to the mountains, though. Might consider stopping in.
Ooh. Fancy bubbly. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to follow the guy as closely as possible, but sometimes this guide is really fucking confusing. Because it's like, tells me, like, you know, once you do something, and then it doesn't give me, like, you know, like, information about how to do it, which is fine. I'll do the quest myself. But then, as it's doing that, it's literally telling me how to do the quest in, like, the next, like... Oh, wow, I did not mean to do that. That was hilarious. I accidentally sent Felix off to attack something.
You just drop kicked it.
Yep.
I don't know if I've ever told them to like go and do the things.
That ain't it.
Well, I didn't until just now.
Outside the buildings there. Steer
By
clear and
accident,
use your
but,
favorite westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
I don't regret it. It was interesting watching it happen.
Those things are in there.
Well, he never died.
No spicy critters for me.
You know, any fight you can walk away with positive. I'm on positive healing supplies is a good fight. AKA more ammo and supplies than you walk in with.
Sneaky, 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 sneak. Sneaky, 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 sneak. Hmm. There's a fast travel point up there. What? What the hell? Ow.
Okay, so it's
I never turn my back to you.
Fuck's sakes. Goddamn teammates.
that's why I told them to stay behind.
Wouldn't have been so bad, but literally I was like peeking around the corner and I shot one of them in the butt. Keep your butt out of my face. It's like what we tell Pumpkin. Anything in there? Oh, I need a key card. Pooh. Should be able to just hack in there. I got the skills. So cross bridge.
I call this rotting river, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat. Ah, this factory offers the loveliest aromas.
Oh, I'm almost leveled up.
I just turned level 19.
I'm just shy of 23.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up. Here we go! Nice one!
Okay, I'm fine. I was gonna make sure I didn't have too much ammo, or not ammo, weight on me,
Not another fighting me.
because it's suggesting I go and find a bunch of my other quests before doing this one and handing them all in.
Oh.
I love this mountain. Can see
I'm guessing
so
it's
much
just for
from here.
either
So many
experience
beasts and meat
reasons
killers,
or,
so many drinks with
you know,
drinking. I've got to do more cardio.
a magnitude of other reasons this game sometimes, or this guide sometimes just says, hey, do this. It's like, okay. Okay. So it's suggesting it says it's already got that done.
Going this way.
I've already handed in the family matter. I've already handed in the journal. So I've already handed in all this stuff. Okay, so it does want me to go here to talk to Catherine. So,
I am on fire. Literally, I was.
that's all. This bitch is on fire.
Take your best shot, asshole. Mess with us?
It's always weird thinking I killed everyone in like in a little hostel section. It turns out I killed only 3 of the 5 things. Oops. Fuck, I hate this thing.
Level 23. Step outside. Make
50.
this active. Okay. Before I do anything else, I need to see if I wrote down. I did, but Okay, so persuade is my 65, so I'm good there for now. My intimidate is 75. Good for that for now. Medicine is 60. That's good for now. I need science to be 90s. Let's keep increasing that.
Scooch up here.
Nice one!
Okay.
Last of them.
Freaking marauders. Chop. Mhm.
Um. Oh, okay.
Looking for narcotics to sell. dislike it when I go to pick something up and I end up reloading. My God. I have to wait.
I'm trying to read what this guy wants me to do here. What? Okay. Exit the fall. Back to this place. Follow the road to the abandoned safe safe house. Yes, abandoned safe house. The enemy should not have respawned by going if it will go smoothly. Otherwise be perfect view of the hostage rover. Cross the bridge, past the abandoned safe house and into the water. Splish splish. No, I guess it's just
Time for a drink?
someone's still alive, but not for long.
I can take a hint.
Alright.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Apparently there's some kind of caverns.
Hooray, I opened that door. Ouch. Burger, burger. I forgot that I parked my ship here. Hooray! deposit some shit. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
Ada, I don't need lip from you. Trying to tell me I need to change my clothes more often? Goddamn. You savage. So, okay.
Probably wants to take everything in the apartment, doesn't. Confused on. I've been here. Yeah, because I walked up to this computer. Yeah. The reason I'm confused about this is the fact that it wants me in here again. I'm trying to figure out why. Okay, man. Upper levels. What? Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm in the wrong spot. Reading it again, I think I'm in the wrong spot.
That. That.
I think it's trying to tell me to go outside and above where this is.
Hmm. It's hacking.
You there?
Engineering. Science. Oh, that gives me more. Stuff, long guns. Tech. dialogue. Get some of this off of me.
No.
Definitely
No.
don't need
This wouldn't
6
be
of
the
those.
house. Couple shower just hurt himself there, but it's good.
Back down to a manageable weight. Level 22. Level
Man,
20.
just
Those two.
yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is quickly. $11. Okay. So it's actually
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
That'd be like right here. Is that it? Man, the instructions on that one were not clear.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. The Queen ain't just gonna come out on her own. She'll have dug tunnels into the mountain. I've got theories about how to lure her out, but Anders would know for sure.
It's just those birds that really
I don't know much about it.
switched my
Paid
shotgun.
well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
It wasn't
I
just
should
them.
have.
That's okay.
I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Let me go. Okay.
Which quest you working on?
Theoretically, I'm working on a quest to get a quest. If that makes sense. Like, I don't actually have the quest. I'm trying to find a guy to give me a quest. Because it's one of like the secret hidden quests. I've overburdened myself somehow.
Got an achievement.
Cool.
I
Or
did 50 stealth attacks.
nice.
Even get our hands dirty.
I was not really expecting it, so I was like, oh, okay. It's that's different. I was not trying to go down the super stealthy route. But it seems I was.
Oh, I never saw my junk. That's probably what happened. Well, I was selling everything else. I never sold my junk.
They won't try that.
Ah, I'm on fire again.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There's marauders up ahead!
How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Yeah, may have to do that when I jump out of here. Make sure I sell everything.
Just kidding.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders. A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
Okay. Omega.
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Need something? Talk to Joy. And for the love of space, don't rile the marauders.
I hate to tell you this, but I'm gonna rile up the marauders.
Going silent. Someone else will clean this up, right?
Anything over here?
They got the drop on
This
you.
is home.
Mine.
Anything down this way?
Mess with us.
Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Come on.
Stuff. No, nothing over here. Anything up there?
spooks easy.
Feel like that lookout was doing a pretty piss poor job if I was able to get all the way up there.
Okay. Not sure why these guys were just hiding over here. Interesting.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. You can't ever get to me, so leave already.
Okay, so it's like
Can't. We'll see about that.
okay, it's just like a collectible card. Oh. Okay.
Take their
Wait,
cereal.
yeah. Tammy's a serial killer or stealer. Or both.
Ba-da-ba-da. Give me the candy. Candy! Frozen dinner? For sure. Give me that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this.
Hmm.
Just I have to walk in here. I'm hoping there's a vending machine inside that building. Or over here even.
Hmm. And do I have a leadership?
Yeah. Right, I hate that I keep doing that somehow.
Coughing until your abs
No,
hurt?
it's like it's no, that's
Places online. Guess we keep moving forward.
it's like
Look for
I
a network
swallow,
out.
but as soon as I go to swallow, more saliva like appears out of nowhere.
Hmm.
I swallowed the extra saliva, but wrongly. And then theoretically I choke.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face to intercom.
Just scared me.
Hell of a job.
What do you want, my guy?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some
Okay, so
significant
that quest
problems
is
I am
done.
dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not
I
being
got
able to
thunder.
watch broadcast.
I have a lot of fucking guns on me right now, but I got thunder. Thunder's a nice gun. Thunder is one of the ones I wanted.
No. We'll
Thunder
deal
looks
with
like it's an
information
assault
related
rifle with
business later.
lightning
As I
damage.
said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment.
I even have an
The
acid thrower.
Marauders want me dead.
Ooh.
The flamethrower that
My
does
iron
acid
hands have
damage.
clearly turned idle. It appears I need you to clear out the threat.
There, I almost have all the
As my
weapons I
newest
need to just get that one
contractor,
achievement.
You may call me the broker.
I
Or
would
we
just
can
need
call you Hiram.
a fairly
on
large
account of
enemy
that's your damn
at
name,
this point
and doubly on the account of the broker
to
being a
save the
dumbass
game,
alternative.
put it on
What?
a higher
Everyone
difficulty and try it
calls
out.
me that. Aside from you.
Oh no, because I don't have the end damage.
You're here, and you're armed.
That's what it is. I don't have end damage
Feed's
yet.
gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Okay.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
You guys moved up here? Took it over? Okay. All yours.
Hey, we're
As long as you guys don't
we're in
sell.
the same area.
Man, that's a lot of damage you just did.
How much was it?
1,600.
Oh, wow. Here I am, like, trying to crack 1,000. Here you are casually doing over 1,000.
Oh, first let's sell all my junk. That was a lot of junk. Next, let's sell all the melee weapons.
That's outside.
Excellent.
Remains with us.
I don't think. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one because I'm going to keep this one. I don't need this many. Let me try to think. 5 guns. I'm pretty sure it's all you need. So I already have one. I'm pretty sure. So 2, 3. Yeah. Get rid of that one then. We'll keep these for now. Get rid of that. Keep it for now. Okay, this one is still skills.
The last of them, I think.
Tech skills, but I'm pretty sure that one's tech skills, so you can go away. Sell that one. Sell that 'cause it's heavy. Sell because that gives you only dodge. Not important skill. That's the tech skill. Sneak.
Oh, he wasn't even behind
Damage
that
to
door.
creatures. No. Oh, it's really cool with mask, but no. Tech skill. Okay, area 1 complete.
Now I can go upstairs and deal with him. I opened up I lockpicked the one room there. And I was like, oh, this must be where he is. I'll get to him later. Nope, he was upstairs. Well, shit.
Oh, so much ammo. I'm not sure what that guy was doing in the bathroom, but
pretending to take a poop. Just kidding, I don't know. I shot him before he got up, so. I could have got the floor permanently crippled. Thanks, game. Thanks for telling me that I fell enough times that I could get that flaw.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here? Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Careful, I know that line.
Okay.
I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's
Actually, also thought
outgoing
about this. This is a
transmissions.
cool thing. So if I just go to my
Luckily,
like
however, the
stuff, I'm like, oh, I
Iconoclasts
picked
have
this
now
up.
gone silent.
I don't
You
want it.
wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
I can just mark it as junk and immediately goes to my junk pile and I don't have to worry about it.
If you did, then you would have had my impressed gratitude. Still, we need to get MSI off the airwaves. I will leave the means to that particular end under your discretion. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Sanjar and MSI to stop transmitting on their end. My former partner,
Okay.
Sanjar,
Lucas
transmits from
Chess.
his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. You do that, I'll be here
Hello?
waiting on the receiving end.
I'm using a
Good luck
silence
be with
weapon
you. I have
because
a
that's a
feeling
lot of
you
the
need
time.
pinch
Just the
of
guys will
plus a vat of patience.
completely not hear me and just go and keep doing what they're doing. I think it's hilarious.
I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Sure. You know where to find me if you need me.
Yeah. Oh, that time he was still talking with that guy. I was like, holy shit. But no, Tammy's just stopped talking.
Yeah.
Hell of a job.
I was thinking about ending up in like about 30 minutes or so times.
Okay.
So I'll let you know. It must be either above me or below me.
Is there a terminal I forgot to check? And yes, I forgot to check that one. Okay. Catherine. Sora. Catherine.
Yeah.
Okay. Bolt with his name, unseen errors, the commuter. Pretty sure I've done all those. Broker can't deliver his location. fast travel while I'm in here?
Wait.
Nightcrawler coming in and yerping and lurking.
Okay, so that's just leaving.
Hmm. And my toesies are cold. Okay. What does my journal say? In a building. Sneak. That one. This is heavy armor. That. That is nicotine. I don't want that. What other store was there? Normally there's not a whole lot there. She's got nothing. I have to go on my ship for that? Hail? Ouch. Load me in. Oh.
Okay.
What? Dump that in there. And that and that. Actually, I'll take the stun baton out.
Well, Chris doesn't want me on now.
I'll dump the impact hammer in there. Dump some of this in here. Took so many boxes of cereal.
No, I'm gonna sit this.
No messages
Oh,
for
everything.
me. Where the hell do I have to go? I have to go to Terra 2. I don't want to do that.
Are you actually done with this plan already?
No. I was gonna just do the companion quest, but that makes me go off planet. I still have to meet Catherine and do all of that bullshit.
I've already met Catherine. I've already done all that.
Guess I'll go deal with Catherine.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
flying home. Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Go outside this door. See where cat brings me.
Ouch. Two-handed. Defense. And long guns. I do not need any of that.
Okay. So
Lockpick
teleport.
for funsies.
You seen Arthur?
Cause all the mischief and mayhem.
Last time I saw him was remember.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
No? You guys don't keep anything locked up? Wee. What do you guys got? Defense. Dodge. Sneak. Let's check upstairs.
Make it into a piece.
Random little robot. Just walking around. Do-do-do. Boop, 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 boop. Hack. Stealth. Determination.
I'm gonna bring up the this thing. Keep swinging upstairs though.
supposed to go this way. Another vending machine. It's like these guys like them or something. Heavy, heavy, one-handed, stealth.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
Cleaner,
Yeah.
fancier, stocked with better beer.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Whenever you're lying, your right eye. See? There it goes again.
Here I am, trying to enforce an open door policy for these people. No locked doors or
I had a patient
whatnot.
swimming at a place like this. Got eaten from the inside out by parasitic amoebas.
To her to show somewhere.
Do. Just a little farther this way. Don't remember coming in here. Hello, human.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome
Going
to
back to this,
Fallbrook.
I need science to
Only
be
nugget of paradise
90.
in this entire
There we
law-forsaken
go.
land. Like
It's
a
at 80
foot-down
now, so it's
advert.
at least getting closer.
I'll bet she's a hoot at parties.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Okay.
I don't see how that's charming. If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure.
I don't know.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work hard
She
to
seems
show
to
you
like it.
just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely. And I'll thank you kindly for it. Come for vice or virtue? 'Cause we only sell one here. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia. Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her, not me. Well, shit. I knew he'd come to a bad end one day. Still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. Special as in unlawful, delicate, and deadly. As to the something, no, it ain't a person. Not this time. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'm a doctor, not a vet. But what's the worst that could happen?
I
Okay.
shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead. Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy
Sure, buddy, what's up?
helping hand regarding a local issue. For
Okay.
a fine fee,
Okay.
of course. Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory. Owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me. Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Dry goods.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her. She's fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on. Not so fast. The biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton? She needs it for a job? Well, why didn't you say so? Reckoned you asked her where to best procure one, and she obligingly pointed you my way. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID. This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps.
Not sure why it's actually telling
That'll
you
do it. For
mark
a
this
CMP
quest
factory line worker, she sure is.
versus on another planet. I think the problem is that they're trying
I'm
to
trusting you to guard this
indicate to
specialty
you
good
that
with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you
Felix
don't get
can
another.
be
Also, you'll be off my list of
is one of the only members of the team that can actually
customers.
get super upset
Will
and
that
just
be
leave.
all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Leadership.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Hmm.
away, White.
It is actually telling me to go do his quest. I can't get off planet. Interesting.
Ouch. Hmm. Oh my goodness, it's already after 10.
Yep.
Where am I going here? Down the road?
I'm not gonna do his. Do I want to do his quest? My problem is I don't really want to do his quest because in my brain, I'd rather just do it like eventually just go to that planet and just do it there.
Ouch.
The fact that it's like encouraging me to actually go and do his quest first. It's a little weird, in my opinion.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already. A lost card's worth 2 infractions, you know. Depends on what you got. But I reckon we can work something out. You know, I think I did hear something about that. Alright, okay.
Initiating greetings protocol. Greetings.
Keep it for now. Like I said, that's my biggest issue. Is I'm trying to stick with the guide, but the exact same time, like I said, the guide's sending me to like another planet. Okay, well, I'll try getting this done as fast as possible. I want to, because travel to the new location.
Processing. Searching for unauthorized.
Just where do you think you're sneaking to? Production line is that away, you worthless gadabout? I'm darn well thinking about it. Well, since you asked me real nice. Fine. I'll let it slide. But just this once, mind you.
Right, it's almost maxed out. Money, it's fun.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration. Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst. I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the cysty pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I kind of liked it when his attention was elsewhere.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
Yeah, I got some nimble fingers, Captain.
I do.
Okay. Unexpected.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Sometimes I get shadows here.
What do you mean I can't get out that way? Oh, I gotta go down that way and then out. Okay.
Illegal activity detected.
Make him regret it!
All your snakes. Inconvenience.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to try and get this done.
Yep.
Well, I'm just talking. I need to say words. I know it's getting late, so it's kind of one of those things where we stop talking a lot. Plus, I noticed that the last couple of streams, it's like one of the other problems is that not a lot of people jump in to our stream.
Mm-hmm.
So we just don't talk a lot because there's nothing like, unless we're actually playing the game together.
Yeah. Well, I find I just try not to talk when I notice you're
Yeah.
interacting, and vice versa. Go back to Catherine.
You seen Arthur today?
great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of...
Um, Okay, what do we got for perks? It's all companion stuff. Science weapon. Movement speed. Um, Oh, it's when I have no companions. Okay. It does not work for me, I guess.
I know there's a couple of nice ones, but it's like if you have no companions. My Supernova Orion worked out for me a lot because I didn't even talk to the companions.
Yeah. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do extra headshot damage? Either consumable weight goes down, like the consumables, or weak point damage goes up. Or I can just get faster walking or sprint speed. Mm. I'll do that one. There we go. Let's check out her stuff.
the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's. Huh. Not much boast to that declaration. Am I to take that to mean you didn't kill him? Hired more than we're successful, can tell you that. Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
Mm. Okay. So it's either Errors Unseen or Sucker Bolt. Or Sucker Bait. pumpkin boy. You. Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
This floof boy right
Standing
here.
in the hallway, burning like you are so lonely.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
I'll keep it down.
I don't remember if I've cleared this place out or not, so. Take everything that's not bolted down. Oh. Anything else here? Damn it. Can I get in through the back way here? And whoop. How's that quest going along?
It's going. I was actually trying to read something if I wanted to try to do something else, but I do not care. It's talked about endguns shortly after this.
Eh.
I'm trying to figure out if it actually wants me to
Welcome back.
like get a
Find
endgun,
anything out there?
Okay.
or if it's just like giving me the breakdown of like
See. These are old. Looks like correspondence
what they
between the
are, and
pirates. Some bits here, some there.
but it's like got like lines here, like
This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it, just like the one I found earlier. And here's the letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes. Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and
I
let
think it's
live?
actually trying to get me to like just get
Thank
the
you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Achievement. Like, so it's just like trying to explain like right now would be a good time to do it. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, it's going on a lot. Like,
Hey, pumpkin. What's up? What's up, floof monster? What's up, floof monster? He's a floof monster. Can't jump that. Let's go down here. Not break my legs.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush. Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
Was it all I had to do was investigate that? Follow the trail of blood. Here we go. There's my cutter. Ow. There's no way to turn these off. No. Get rid of some mines so I stop getting fucking concussions.
Yeah.
I killed a bunch of the little guys. I'm sorry, little guys. Didn't know you were even there. I just was trying not to explode myself on the mine.
I didn't know I had to kill everybody, but I guess I'm going to kill everybody.
I think out of all of the things, I fucking hate the corrosion mines. Because I wasn't even near it, and yet somehow it splashed on me. Like, fuck off.
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask,
I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
You're welcome, buddy. Arthur. That looks like a pretty cool weapon. Take all your stuff. I can't afford to give you anything. Proceeds to take all of the things.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Give me the things. Oh, gross. Up the ladder. Blast away some marauders.
Okay.
I feel like I might have already taken out this camp of marauders. But
Sometimes people just spawn back in.
That was a nice warm-up.
yeah.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is... Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Whoa, let's beat it. What again? Their mistake.
Okay.
Money.
You gotta teach me that.
Plasma. Yeah, okay, I'll buy that for now. corrosive. I have shock.
What?
It's just the one type.
My hacking's too low. Well, I gotta fix that. What do I have here? I know I have stuff for hacking. Got the glasses. Oh, my hacking skill is too low anyway. Need it to be like 134, because why not? Be a random number. I gotta remember what the fuck I was wearing. It was this. And this.
Plasma and corrosive. Okay.
To never turn my back to you.
Nothing there. Anything over here? That goes to outside. Go upstairs.
Yeah, that should be the other one. Okay.
All the stuff. I think that was the card I needed for downstairs.
So maybe I'll get a shock and then, yeah, I'll do that. See if I have another ultra in here.
This is outside.
No. Okay.
Nothing here. Back downstairs. Can I access this one now? I can! Hooray for me! Hmm. Give me the thing! Hey! Gloop gun. I don't know what the gloop gun does. I got it. 62 electrical damage. Interesting. Check my journal out. Sandra. Trying to figure out where I was supposed to go. to Stella Bay for me.
It is decided that a bunch of companion quests are
Important.
yeah, I guess like should be done now versus later.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
That was fun.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
That was cute. I'm pretty sure they actually request I do that one soon.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I
Oh.
finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
You are? You could do a lot of good around here, you know. Don't go getting my hopes up.
But that's entirely the point. We've got to hope. We have got to partake once more of the full resources and opportunities of Halcyon.
What about the folks out in the wilderness? Amber Heights, Fallbrook. Will you share with them, or will you hoard those resources here?
My sincerest hope is for MSI to become a model for all of Halcyon. But we must start somewhere. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First, I need to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course. I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, now I gotta go back to the info broke for that. Gotta figure out where the fuck that is.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, what I'm trying to do is get done as much as this walkthrough as I can and get me back on the main planet that you're on. Right. I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing or not either. I'm also not sure how much more of the walkthrough I have left either. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible as I'm trying to say here. Okay, I feel like after I do this task for her, I have to do a task for him. And once I do a task for him, I think I'm going back to the planet. So.
One day you're just sitting there having coffee, and the next you get your bed blown off. Jokingly, I was going to say, moral of the story is, I guess, don't drink coffee.
I don't know. I thought the moral of the story was don't get your head blown off.
Well, some people could, I guess, contribute that to because you were drinking coffee. But, yeah, don't get your head blown off. Now I can go down here.
Tammy's got a gun.
Boo, 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 boo. Beep, 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 beep. I should probably find a vending machine to sell a bunch of shite.
Yep.
Purple berry punch.
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
Ah, perfect. A vending machine. Just what I was looking for.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to her. Okay, so before we do that, I want to go to this quest.
dodge. Dialogue. That door. It's barred. This one needs 10. That. This? Yeah.
Making it. Look easy.
Captain, I'm waiting for your signal at Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer to an authorized terminal within the lab.
Need to shoot it. That. This. These. Throw down in the bathroom.
Traps everywhere.
Ow.
Here we go.
Level 21. Such a pain in the butt to pick up certain things.
Here we go. Down they go. Everyone all right?
Little fucker. Meh.
I usually just kick them down.
Guess that was the hard part. Now it's just the part that might blow us up.
Gotta admit, I ain't got a lot of sympathy for someone willing to experiment on themselves, or any person, really.
Hum, hum, hum.
Damn, we're good.
Do.
Return fire!
That and that. No bugs. No nothings.
Okay. There. All that done. Next, I have to increase my persuasion to 150, and my lockpicking to 150. So that'll be fun.
Just dumping a whole bunch of points in. Give me the things. machine on the roof. Ah, there it is.
Okay. Okay, so I think the biggest issue is the fact that what they're suggesting to me next is that I need to get myself a special the N-ray damage modifier. If I can get myself the N-ray damage modifier, then I can continue what I'm doing. The problem is that I don't have it.
Gonna dump a bunch of stuff into my bin.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I'm heading back to that same place you are at. The only issue, like I said, right now is the fact that I need to find. There it is, right there. Don't have enough money.
Oh. Poo.
Okay, so let me just sell some stuff.
I have one of these in storage.
I still need to sell more stuff. How more do I need to sell? I need, what is it? It says it's 8,000. Okay, so I have to. Problem is, I'm afraid that if I go to my ship and get things to sell, that if I come back here, it's not going to be here. But it's the only option I have. So I have lots of stuff in my ship I can sell. Lots of stuff. But it's not on me. I should have all the types then. And then I should be able to, when I face off against the creature, I could do one of two things.
+5 medical.
So a heavy. Oh, actually, I could do it this way too. So this is definitely going back in there, and so is that. This is going back in there, and so is that. Okay. Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun. This is. Yeah. Okay. Grenade launcher.
Determination 5.
Okay. A plasma bolter pistol. Pretty sure this is a bolter pistol. Yes, but this is actually the 2.0 version. Okay, so bolter pistol 2.0. Okay. Soft shotgun.
What else do we got? That.
Oh, nope. That was the wrong way of doing that. I need to go back. Junk. Oh.
So much food stuff. Corrosion type. Plasma. Shock.
Okay, going back to this. I don't really need that gun or that gun, to be fair.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these? Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organic
Yeah,
soul,
this one,
let us
the
hope
way.
we do not explode in transit to the groundbreaker.
Still don't think there's going to be enough money to buy the thing, but that's okay. I'm really trying. Okay.
Checking out the people pumpkin.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Okay. So all the other guns theoretically could just go into a box. Just for whatever reason, I would like to keep them.
What's occupying your thoughts?
You dick. Back to ammo. Yeah, I can't. I'm not late enough still. Dialogue. Dialogue 5. Armor 10. Dialogue 5. 10. Dialogue 10.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
10.
Oh no.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Dialogue.
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better.
Yeah.
But then, we found out Graham was behind the
Medical
slaughter of Amber
5.
Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony? Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Medical. No.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key.
Wow,
The
so
thing
much shit
is,
here.
that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Go away. Deal with it different time. Again, just hoping I have enough money.
Koshka's looking into the people outside of the window.
Yeah, if I can do this, then if I can buy the thing I'm trying to buy, then I should be good to go for that one achievement. I can work on it tomorrow when we play. Okay, so he's still here. Good.
You know, Nyoka, between you and me, we know all there is to know about
No,
Monarch.
I just hold.
What makes you say that?
Well, you
There
got
we go.
life experience as a hunter, and I've memorized every episode of
Okay.
Terror on Monarch.
Okay.
Oh, Terror on Monarch's a riot. It's all made up, though. You know that, right?
Yeah, right. Next, you're gonna tell me Halcyon and Helen weren't based on a real person.
I won't tell you that, no. You
Yep.
seem happier in your ignorance.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right.
This one.
Monarch isn't exactly a
No, I
walk
think
down
here.
the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
This. There. Now
No
I
one
have
you
a
saw,
set of them.
anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine sounds pleased as a pig in shit over cornering the Borst markets. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse,
Okay.
those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
And then it wants me to do this quest.
Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just point like innocent little idiots.
Yeah, I'll do that next time. Okay.
You talk that way to your last boss? Consider yourself on notice. That attitude
That's gonna be
has
another
no
this
place
episode then.
in a legitimate
Tammy's still
business
in the
like mine.
chat scene, so
I'm probably getting worked up
she'll
over
continue
nothing.
that.
Just try not to think about pigs.
But
You
yeah,
never
this is where
know,
we're gonna
you
jump
know?
off. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this.
I've
If you
got a
guys
lot
did,
on my mind.
you guys can check us out on
It's
YouTube and
nothing
on
that
Twitch
concerns you.
under our respective usernames. For
At
myself,
least
it's
not
TheRelentlessUndead.
yet.
For Tammy, it's
I
Sam
have
Panda.
another job lined
We
up,
also have a community
assuming
Discord,
you're
so if you
still
guys want to check it
interested
out, it
in
should be linked
work.
below. Hopefully you guys
I'm
enjoyed
gonna
though,
salvage
and I'll
me a
see you guys
space
next time.
station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Looking to expand, huh? Fallbrook ain't big enough for you?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain. Here, this override bypass should get you into the station systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.